Welcome to the Lazy and Lock channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. And if you're a returning subscriber, as usual, thank you for your subscription and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna be showing y'all how I take all these locks, like I got like butt crack length locks. I'm gonna show y'all how I'm turning that into a sleek ponytail. Now, this video is for those of y'all who are on the fence on getting locks, which locks to get, which ones would be better for you if you want to get traditional locks, if you want to get MICROLOCS or sisterlocks. And I want to kind of be biased here and show the reason why I absolutely love a smaller lock, because you could do things like this. You could be innovative. There's some times where you may get hair sick and you want to go back to loose natural hair or that loose natural hair look. You might want to be versatile. You might want to throw on some wigs. You might want to get braids, and you could do all of that literally with locks this small. All right, and I'm gonna show y'all. And I have a lot of locks, a lot of locks, a lot of density, and a lot of length. Like I said, right now I'm at butt crack length. I'll do an official length check video down the road, but I really want to show y'all this video because I kind of was playing around with the concept and I wasn't even done, and I was just like, wow, like this is something that I would actually go out and wear. This is something I will wear out in the street, even though I love my locks and this is more for like entertainment. Just the fact that this could be done is, in my eyes, the true freedom of having locks, especially a smaller lock. So real quick, you might see some residue on my hair. I am not washed. I haven't washed since maybe, I would say like a month. I haven't washed. I'm due for my maintenance, so I'm also doing this on hair that has a lot of new growth, which I don't know if it makes a difference, but for me, I wanted to just do this and get it out the way, since I know that I'm gonna start working on my retwist really soon. So my hair is actually not washed, is not maintained, and yeah, so you might see some residue, but y'all gonna be wild. So let me get into this video because I also only have an hour or less than an hour to record. So just to keep my own timer, I'm going to start timing it. As of now, it's 8:15 in the morning. I gotta be out of here by 9:30. So I have to do this video, put the ponytail in, and actually take it out by 9:30. I'm gonna start the timer now, and we're gonna do timer, and I'm gonna do an hour and 30 minutes. Let's get started. So what I'm gonna do for me is I'm gonna use a stocking wig cap. This is gonna be just a brown color. And then I'm gonna use a sheer knee high, which this is brown, but I'm gonna use black. And I'm gonna use two of them. If you wanna take the knee high, see it's longer, so it goes down the length of the locks. And obviously I need a knee high because I need something that is going to be like a lot larger for my head because I have a lot of locks. So, and mind you, I don't even have everything out the bags, which is not helpful at all. So when you're doing this, definitely it'll take you probably less time if you have everything already set up. And this is a black. You could choose whichever color is closest to your hair tone. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just cut a slit in the top like so. It doesn't matter as long as it's a hole. That's all that matters. So this is what's gonna essentially go on the length of my locks, all right? You're gonna get your wig cap, and you could use any one. I have a one size fits all. And literally gonna take it and I'm going to put it on my head. This is actually a lot lighter than I thought. This is actually a lot lighter than I thought. And this is a auburn. So I'm gonna go to the brown. I think the brown is more darker. And I only got an hour, so if I would have did all of this and had everything done, it probably would have been better. All right, yeah, so this is more of my color. So this is a color brown. 2 pieces, a number 4605 if you are getting this brand, but I'm not sure. Just match it to your skin tone as much as possible. So now that I got the wig cap, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cut a hole at the top of the wig cap. So this is the wig cap, and I'm gonna just cut a little hole at the top. And this is just so I could get my actual locks in this. So once I do that, I'm gonna put it up here. And this is the method I'm doing because of how long my locks are. And I'm gonna gather all my locks into the ponytail direction that I want it to lie. And I want everything to get in there. And then I'm gonna put the wig cap on. Actually, I'm gonna put it over my head. I think that'll be the easiest. So I'm gonna put it over my head. And then I'm just going to put it like so. It's not gonna look perfect now because let me just turn it because I don't like these slits. It's not gonna look perfect now because obviously I'm pressed for time, but I'm just giving y'all the concept. It ripped, but I'm not doing it a whole nother one. But you'll essentially get the idea. So pretty much you're gonna treat this as if you're in, like if you ever did a lace front, this is kind of what this part is. So once you get this, right? Now you're going to want to add another one. Well, I'm going to add another one, but this time I'm going to use a knee high. Since I'm going to be going more up, I'm going to use a knee high. So the knee high is a little bit more harder because it's like it's really tight. But I do have one that I already stretched out, which I'm looking for. And I can't find it at all, but essentially the knee high is what is going to be back here. So you're just gonna be creating a base that you're gonna be laying the hair on, if you get what I'm saying. So if you've done like a lace front, is pretty much the same concept. And you're just gonna keep going down the length of your lock until the whole lock is covered as a base. So now I'm taking the knee high and I'm cutting a hole in the knee high. Boom, boom, hole, right? Now this is where it probably could get a little uncomfortable. I know it gets uncomfortable for me, but I'm going to have to put this over my hair so it could kind of come right here in the back. So bear with me while I figure out the best way on how to do this. And you can comment down below while I'm doing this if you've seen a better way to do this. But I'm thinking the better way is just to I'm thinking it's just to put it over my head. So I'm just gonna try to put this over my head, which is gonna be super hard. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull this down because I don't want that to rip anymore. And then I'm going to, let me see, put this here. Okay. Just get it over my head. And I'm gonna try to stretch it out as much as I can because this thing is really tight. It's so tight, oh my goodness. I don't wanna mess up, I don't want to put any tension on my locks if I don't have to. All right, I think I could get it on now. Whew. 1, 2, 3. It's not working like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just make a slit. I'm gonna just make a slit where it's elastic. Hopefully it doesn't Hopefully it helps, but it doesn't give too much. This is literally the hardest part. Everything else is, quite frankly, really easy. It's just getting this on that's very hard. Okay, hopefully this works. And now I just gotta pull everything out. That literally is the hardest part. Once you get over this part right here, it's easy. Trust me, it's easy. Now I have everything out, and I have this right here, and then I have my wig cap. So what I'm gonna do is now I'm gonna refix my ponytail to get it as flat as I can. I'm gonna push all the hair back, and then I'm gonna take my knee high, and then the looser part is gonna follow, if that makes sense. So the tightest part is gonna go first. So it's almost as if I'm taking it back off. So now what you're gonna do, or me rather, is I'm going to slide it down the base of my locks. Okay, so the loose part is gonna be down. Now before I go all the way back, right, now I'm gonna trail it back with this knee high. Okay, and it's already stretched, but I don't care about that too much. We're gonna tuck this part under this part right here. I want to make sure that this color is natural, because that is what is going to be, or where the lace closure is going to be, if you catching what I'm putting down. All right, so we gonna go back with it. I low-key want to turn this over more. Hold on, y'all. Dang it. I want to turn it over because, you know, this side is more smooth than this side. And this is my thin side. Now I can't mess up with this. All right, y'all, hold on. Because that's my thinner side right there. So I can't mess with that. I need that side to have full coverage. I cannot. But listen, you got to make it do what it do. All right, I'm cool with this. So now I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna put this part over it to secure it. That's why I wanted the tighter part to be, up at the top. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep on putting my knee high on the length of this lock. And I'm gonna make sure that the tight part is always at the top, so it's kind of securing the locks in. Okay, and we're just gonna flip it like this and get everything in there, and then secure everything like so. You're gonna do like you did at the top, and then you're just gonna pull down. And essentially, this is your base for the ponytail. This is essentially your base for the ponytail, ladies and gents. Look at that. That's looking like a ponytail already. And I didn't even add the hair to it. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna tuck the knee high above it right under. Okay, and you're gonna do that down the base or the length of your locks and your ponytail. Obviously, if your locks is shorter, this is gonna be so much easier. But you know, I have long locks, so this is the base. Now you could go ahead and stitch it and sew it and do all of that. I don't have the time, so I'm gonna get straight into just creating the actual ponytail now. So this is what the base is looking like. I have it covering my ears, and now I am going to do my lace. So I never did lace before, so I'm not an expert at this. So at this part, if you really want to know the best way on how to do a lace front closure, I would say definitely look at a YouTube video. But for me, I kind of just looked at something and kind of went along with it. So what I saw is to pretty much cut a hole. Hopefully I do this right. Cut a hole here. Cut a hole here. And then I know I'm probably gonna miss something, but golly, please. I hope that this worked. All right. At least this part, like I said, I'm not an expert at this part. Like putting on a lace front, this is literally my first time doing it. So I'm going to use the Bold Hold Liquid Gold to put on my hairline. And I'm gonna go a little bit down below my hairline because, yeah, we don't want no problems, okay? We wanna keep the hairline secure. So again, comment down below. I feel like I probably missed a step, but we about 25 minutes in. Whoop. So, and I gotta go somewhere. So I'm literally just gonna go here and just put it along my hairline. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I feel like I'm missing a step. I am not gonna lie to you. I feel like I'm missing a step. I really do. I really do. And mind you, I have to do this video, show y'all the style and take it down and get ready within the next hour. So I hope y'all appreciate it. Comment down below if you are liking this video so far, because I am actually having fun recording it for y'all. Oh goodness, I don't know if I'm doing this right. Something just feels off. Something just feels off. Like I don't know if I'm doing this right, y'all. As far as the lace front part is concerned. Like the ponytail, I'm super like cool with is the lace front part. Like this part right here. I don't even know I'm supposed to be doing all of this. I don't know. But we are going to rock with it, all right? And then I'm gonna blow dry it. So let me get a blow dryer and so I really don't have time to wait for it to completely dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cut. It should definitely be dry completely, but for the purposes of this video, I'm not gonna go through all of that. I'm going to cut. Yeah, I did this completely wrong. I torched this. So if you do this part, or when you do this part, definitely go to just look at a YouTube video on how to do this lace part, because I know I definitely torched it, but if I had time, and I wish I had the time to really give y'all like an efficient way on how to do this lace part, but I literally just don't have the time. I'm sorry. So I'm just cutting away. This part may not look the best, but I just want to give y'all the general idea. And I'm using the cuticle scissors because it just easily like has that bend. So Yeah. So we just doing it this way, okay? And boom, that's it. Yeah, this part was torched. This part was torched, y'all. And I'm doing this with no mirror as well, so I just want to give y'all the general idea on how to do this. Okay? Okay. Yeah, I torched this part. But you get the idea. Y'all get the idea. Y'all get what I'm putting down. To be honest, I wouldn't even do this part for real. Like, I wouldn't even like do this part. I would just put it over my regular, you know what I'm saying, my regular hair line. But for the purposes of this video, right, I want to give it more professional with it. All right, so this is how it's gonna be for now, but I'm trying to just give y'all the general idea. So this is where the closure is gonna be, which I'm gonna show y'all in a little bit, and then everything else is to just keep the base on the ponytail. And I apologize right now. Yeah, this was not the best, but we gonna work with it. All right, so this is essentially what you want. You want where the closure is gonna be, you want it to be around your hair color, and then the rest is where the hair that you're gonna apply to make the ponytail is gonna be. I'm gonna just leave this back here for now, just to keep some type of structure going. But I want to get into the next step, which is the hair closure piece that's going to go right here where I put the lace. All right, y'all, so this is the hair closure piece. Oh, this is the hair closure piece that I'm gonna be using. Is the Hot 100% natural virgin human hair. I love this brand because I use the bulk hair to repair like my locks that are thinning, to just repair locks in general. It's a really good brand. Really good brand. The hair is really good. This you can dye, bleach, and perm if you want to get really technical with it, but for the purposes of this video, this is just going to be for the front of our hairline. So this is what it looks like, and this is literally just going to be what we use on the hairline. This is not, you know, this part right here is just not cooperating, but more time, babies, more time. If I had more time, it would be better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just lay the lace down, and I'm going to just kind of like measure where I will want the lace. So I'm gonna measure, and I'm gonna go in the mirror and do this because I can't really do this on camera. So what I'm gonna be doing off camera is I'm gonna be measuring the lace. I'm gonna see where it lines up, where it aligns, and everything like that. And then I'm gonna glue it down, and I'm gonna fix these little problems here as well. And I'm gonna come back when it's actually on, and I'm gonna show y'all the next part that's gonna come after this part right here. So 1 second. Okay, so I put the lace on, and like I said, this is not, it's not the best, y'all, but just bear with me, okay? It's not gonna look like this at the end. We're just getting things together, that's all. And now I'm just gonna add this to like hold it down. Hold on 1 second. This is a Sani wrap. I'm just gonna add this to hold it down. 8:56. Okay, so we have about 10 minutes left. But what I did was I put the hair, and this is the closure. So this is the lace, this is the closure. I'm just holding it down for now while I do the rest of the ponytail. And then we're gonna just brush it into a sleek ponytail. Now, if you could see, this is kind of how the ponytail's coming together, right? Like you could kind of see it coming together. I do have another one for the back. So I bought two. So if you was doing a higher ponytail, you would just do what I'm doing to the front, to the back. That's like high level, that's more time involved. But I did buy two. I'm not gonna do that in this video, but essentially you will have one lace front closure to the front, one lace front closure to the back. If your hair is going more higher, I'm just gonna be doing it this way because I'm just doing it for video purposes, okay? So for the ponytail hair, I had a few options. I bought two types of hair. These are faux virgin hair dupes, so they're not human hair, but they look like human hair and they feel like human hair, right? So I got the Remy Illusion virgin hair dupe 30 inch in this is natural kinky straight, and then I got the Gardenia, this is model, and I got the body wave. This one comes with 3 pieces, 24, 26, and 28 inches. So I want to do the straight, but I feel like it's not gonna come out the way I want it to for this video, so I'm not gonna even attempt it in this video. I will just do the wavy because I just want it to look nice for you all. And even though I'm rushing, I don't want to rush the look and the quality of the ponytail. So I already started playing around with this hair, and this one I put in was the 24 inch one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna install these ponytails, and I'm gonna show y'all how to do it. So what you do, it comes in a weft, and it does get tangled. It definitely does get tangled because it's not human hair, but it's a dupe. So it comes on a weft and it comes like this. So essentially what you're gonna do is you're just gonna wrap this hair around the base of what you covered with your stocking cap, your knee high, whatever it is that you're using to cover. That's what you are going to wrap this on. There's many ways you could do this. You can actually use hair glue. I bought this thing, which is wrap strips. So essentially what I was going to do if I had more time was wax strip everything. Use this product, which is a protective shield, to put on the wax strip. Like, I was gonna really get technical with it, but I just can't because I need to leave out of here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna show y'all what it looks like wrapped, and then y'all can, if you attempt to do this, do your own due diligence and see what you can do to make it your own. For this, I'm just gonna use bobby pins to secure the actual hair. I have these bobby pins. These are hair pins, the crimped kind. So I'm gonna use this, and I'm just gonna go up the weft of my hair. So I'm gonna start at the bottom because the bottom is going to need the most coverage, because I'm actually leaving these ends out just for the purposes of this video. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the weft, and I'm just gonna stick it in like so. Again, just for purposes of this video. If I was going out, I would secure it way better. For purposes of this video, I'm gonna stick this in like so. And I'm just gonna stick it in to here like so. And then I'm just going to wrap the hair around the base, well, the bottom, making sure to cover the track as closely as possible. And I'm gonna try to stay as close as possible. And then every rotation, I'm just gonna make sure I'm detangling the hair, and then I'm gonna add another bobby pin. And it's gonna stay because I have a lot of density with my locks. And then literally I'm just gonna be doing that up the whole shaft of this ponytail base. And we want to start at the bottom because we want most of that coverage to be covered. So especially since I'm leaving the ends out, but now, like, obviously as I'm going up, you're not even gonna be able to see. Now once I get to like right here, I'm probably gonna go off camera and do this a lot faster. You kind of get the idea, and you see how the ponytail is starting to get created. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go off camera, I'm gonna finish this ponytail up, and I'm gonna come back with the finished product, okay? So y'all stay tight, sit tight. Make sure y'all comment down below what you would have done differently. And yeah, I'll be right back. All right, guys, so, all right, y'all, so this was a fail. This was a fail, and I'm just gonna say it's a fail because I just don't have enough time. Like, I gotta get up out of here in like 10 minutes. So what happened was the lace, it just wasn't lacing. I didn't get it to have that melt look, right? So we failed on that part. The ponytail, this is what the ponytail will look like though. So this wasn't a fail in my opinion, because if you could see, if you put everything together, like, it will be very sleek. I mean, this ponytail, you wouldn't even think that I have locks under here. Like, if it was done correctly, the right time, if I had everything in order, everything pre-opened, it was just kind of my fault to think that I can do this in the time frame that I had, and I really have to leave. I keep on saying it, but I do. But hopefully y'all kind of get the concept. This is a fail. It's a fail just because I didn't have time to perfect it. I'll probably do a part 2 and show y'all like the actual perfection, or I might come back and show y'all what it looks like once it's completely done in its entirety. But you could kind of get the concept of what I was doing. At least y'all have the steps on how to do it. So yeah, that's it for this video, y'all. Thank y'all all so much for watching. I'm gonna just come back and I'm gonna perfect this, but I just wanted to give y'all the steps. So if you did want to go ahead and do something like this, you can do it, and you could run it back and just do it way better than me. But I love my locks anyway. This is just for entertainment purposes and just to show y'all how flat this could get, like super flat. So thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. If you really like this video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Thank you all so much for watching, and until the next video, y'all stay safe, peace out, take care of yourselves, and I'm gonna come back and perfect this for y'all. Take care, y'all.